Hi, third graders. This is Miss Smith. This is the only part of the video where you're going to see myself. We are going to be working today on contour lines. And so what a contour line is it's an outline of an object. So you are going to be drawing a portrait. I know it's going to be difficult, so I'm going to give you a few pointers. And if it doesn't come out perfect, that's fine because this is everybody's, I think, first time in drawing a portrait. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So you are going to begin by going very, very slowly. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to start at the top of my paper and I am going to draw my head. Now I'm going to act like I am doing the outline. So I'm going to go very, very slowly. This is not a fast drawing. I'm going to go around for my ear. Come around. And I continue going down. And a contour means the outer line. So it may look a little bit kind of funny, but it's okay. Because it's going to just be one line. Okay? Going around for my neckline, coming down, going back up again, coming back up for the other part of the chin. I'm going around for my ear. I'm coming back up. Now I'm going to start filling in my hair. I'm sure you guys are going to do a great job. It's not easy. It's really not easy, but I want you to think about, as you're drawing, I want you to think about some things. I want you to think about the types of lines that you're using. So the main one we're using is contour, but we are also using some thicker, some thinner lines to make variety in our drawing. You might experiment with different tools. You might want to use colored pencils to do this assignment. You might want to use markers. You might want to begin by using a pencil and then going back in with your markers. However you feel. Okay, so that's pretty much my outer thing. Now I'm going and doing my inner ear. Drawing my inner ear. Hope you guys can see. Okay. And then I'm going to do some lines in here to show that it's kind of a darker shade. That part of your ear is a little darker. Okay, and then I'm going down around to do my chin. And even Miss Smith is not perfect, guys. This takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of practice. And you can shade it in if you want, if you prefer. Okay, and I'm going across. And my eyebrow is a little bit above the top of my ear. I'm going to go ahead and do my eye. So I do half of a circle backwards, like a backwards C, and then I do like a smiley face for the bottom of my eye, and then a rainbow for the top of my eye. And then I come inside to do my iris and my pupil. Then I go over a little bit, And I'm going to measure. So I measure the first eye by going from one line to the other line of the eye. I put that in the middle and I make a little mark. I also take my fingers and measure, and then I make my mark. That way my eyes are the same size. So we're going to try and make sure our proportion is right. It may not be exactly right. That's okay. We're going to do the best that you can do, and that's all you can do. So those are the eyebrows. I'm going to take and I'm going to draw a light line to remind me of my proportion. I'm going to divide my face in half. And then I'm going to draw, and I'm going to divide it into thirds. So 1, 2, I'm going to put 2 little lines in the middle. Now I'm going to take the edge of my eye and the edge of my other eye, and I'm going to make the letter, I'm going to draw very lightly a V line. And then I'm going to put half of a half the letter C on the left side of my face and a backward C on the right. And my nostrils look like a little bit of a raindrop. And I'm going to shade that line. Okay, I'm going to come down a tiny bit, and I'm going to do the top of my lip. So when you're making a lip, it's like the letter M, but it's very stretched thin. Okay, it's stretched very thin. And then you're going to make a little mark in the middle. And then your bottom lip is always going to be a little bit thicker than your top lip. Don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid if you don't get it right the first time to go at it again. I'm coming back and I'm filling in the rest of my hair. My hair is wavy, so I'm going to have a bunch of wavy lines for my hair. And remember last year we talked about gesture lines, so you can be very loose with this. It doesn't have to be tight and real realistic. You can do it a little bit not so realistic. You can loosen up your hand a little bit more and have fun with it. Okay? I know art sometimes is serious and sometimes you guys like to have some fun. And then I'm going to come down and make my shoulders. And try to make the proportions the way I've taught you. It's even today sometimes Miss Smith makes some mistakes, so that's okay. And that's all, guys. You're pretty much going to finish that and finish your portrait. And you're going to turn that in. Again, I'm going to hold mine up so you can see my finished product. Let me see. I think, there you go. Hang on. Oops. Sorry. Let me see if I can hold it up so you can see it. Oops. Anyway, I'll post a picture of the finished product because it looks like the camera is not working to my favor so that I can show you how it actually looks. All right. Have a good day.